Hey, this is Angel from SwiftPay Customer Support. How can I help you today?
Hey Angel, I am having issues with my payments. Can you help me?
Of course, I can help you with that. Could you please provide me with the transaction ID related to the payment issue? This will help me locate the details and assist you better.
Yeah, it's TXN0003.
Thank you for providing the transaction ID TXN0003. Let me confirm this with you. Did I get the transaction ID correct?
Yes.
Got it. Let me check the details for transaction ID TXN0003. One moment, please. Checking the details for the transaction ID provided. Hi, Marco Ferrari. I've checked the details for transaction ID TXN0003. The transaction was declined. It was attempted on March 28, 2025, for an amount of 3,750.00. The reason for the decline is that the card used for the payment has expired, as indicated by the response code 1001 with the description card expired. You might want to check the card details or try using an alternative payment method. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Yeah. Can you tell me what are the services do you guys provide?
Sure. SwiftPay is a payment processing platform designed to make transactions smooth and secure for businesses. Here are some of the key services we provide. 1. Multiple payment methods. We support a variety of payment options, including credit debit cards, digital wallets, and bank transfers. 2. Fast and secure transactions. Our system ensures quick and reliable payment processing with top-notch security. 3. Real-time tracking. Businesses can monitor their transactions in real time for better financial management. 4.
All right.
Customizable solutions.
All right.
We
So
offer
how else I can contact you?
You can reach us through email at contact@swiftpay.ph for any questions or assistance. We're here to help. Is there anything else you'd like to know or need help with?
Okay. So do you guys support any third-party application?
Yes, SwiftPay integrates with various third-party applications to make payment processing seamless for businesses. This includes e-commerce platforms, accounting software, and CRM tools. If you have a specific application in mind, I can check if we support it. Let me know.
All right. So I want to book an appointment on behalf of my friend. So can you help me?
Sure, I can help you book an appointment. Could you let me know your preferred date and time for the appointment? I'll check the availability for you.
Okay, so let's book an appointment for April 2 on 3 p.m.
Got it. You'd like to book an appointment for April 2nd at 3 p.m. Let me check the availability for that time slot. One moment, please. Good news. The time slot for April 2nd at 3 p.m. is available. Now, could you please provide me with the full name, email address, and the reason for the appointment? For example, demo of the SaaS, becoming a partner, or becoming an affiliate?
Yeah, so his name is Krishn and his email ID is krishnpmishra@gmail.com. And his reason for the appointment is he want to go over as a demo of your platform.
Thank you. Let me confirm the details. Name, Krishna, email, krishnpmishra@gmail.com, spelled as KRISHNPMISHRA@gmail.com. Reason for the appointment. Demo of the platform. Does everything look correct?
Yes.
Storing Krishna's details for the appointment. Krishna's details have been successfully stored. Now let me go ahead and book the appointment for April 2nd at 3 p.m. One moment, please. The appointment for Krishna has been successfully booked for April 2nd at 3 p.m. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
No, thank you.
You're welcome. If you need any further assistance, feel free to reach out. Have a great day.
So as you can see, the appointment has been booked successfully. So what you heard was an inbound voice agents demo for specifically SaaS business and software businesses. So if you are a SaaS business owner or a software business owner who is looking for AI voice agents for their business, this video will be perfect for you, because in this video I'm going to teach you how you can create inbound voice agents for your business. So in order to you can save time, money, and you can book more appointments and you can save leads in your CRM. And In other words, generate more leads. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can create these AI voice agents within minutes. Before the end of the video, you will have a clear idea of how you can create one for your business as well. And if you have any doubt, just go down and comment down below. Now, before going to the deep tutorial, I want to go over what are the outcomes that you are going to be seeing and what position you are going to be when you are going to apply this in your business. And also I'm going to explain you the flow of it so you will have a clear idea of how it works on the backend. But before going on to the whiteboard, if you are new to this video, hey, my name is Krishna, founder of Chrono AI, India's leading AI automation agency. Over the past 1 year, we have built AI voice agents and AI agents for several other niches and have delivered exceptional results. So, if you are looking for either of the AI voice agent or AI agent solution for your business as well, just go into the description. You will find a link there and just go onto our website and book a call with us. So, now let's move on to the whiteboard. So, these are the outcomes which you will be having in your SaaS business or software business when you are going to be having an inbound voice agent in your business. First, query handling. So, whenever a person is going to call on your business, they are instantly going to be replied back. So, for instance, you have a real human in your team and they can be going on breaks, they can be doing their lunch, they can be have their mood off, but this voice agent, this will not eat any lunch, this will not make any excuses, this will not go on a break, and this will not even go on a vacation with their family. So it is going to be handling the incoming call very perfectly and instantly. So next is cost efficient support. For instance, you have a customer support rep in your team. So generally it will cost around 6 to 7K per month. And this agent will cost, it will cost 60 to 70% less each month to maintain and even more. And next is 24/7 global customers availability. So no matter it is 1 a.m. in the morning, 1 p.m. in the afternoon, no matter it is weekend or weekday, no matter it is a public holiday, it is a national holiday, it is going to be available all week long, 24/7. So it is going to handle that the coming call very perfectly. Next is automated lead capture and qualification. It is going to qualify the lead. It is going to capture the lead in the CRM of your business, and all of the lead, it is not going anywhere, and you can contact them anywhere, anytime, and they are ready to buy from you. Effortless scalability. So as your SaaS business grows, the AI scales with it, handling an increasing volume of customer inquiries without adding to your workload. So it is self-explanatory. It is going to handle all the calls, no matter the volume, when you scale, and you will be focusing on more important parts, and this is going to handle the calls effortlessly. Now that you have understood, now we have discussed the outcomes of it, which your business will be having when you have this. Now let's go over to the flow of it, of how it is going to be working. So this is the flow. By the way, I will attach this this whiteboard link into the description. So if you want to follow along, if you want to get the hand of it, just go into the description and you will have the link of it. Now let's go to here. So it starts from here. The user calls, then the agent picks up and answers like, "Hey, it's Angel from Swift Pay customer support. How can I assist you?" By the way, I didn't told you that the use case we took today was for a SaaS business, which is a payment infrastructure business or payment infrastructure SaaS. So once the agent starts speaking, then it is going to identify what they are looking for. If they want to know about the business, like I want to know about your services, I want to know about your features, I want to know like when are your opening times, then what it is going to do, then it is going to provide them the answer accessing from the knowledge base. as you can see here. So what is the knowledge base? Knowledge base is basically the brain of the AI agent, which have all the information of your business from where it can retain the information. So next, this was the if they want to know about the business, if they want help with their payments, or if they want with anything else, if they want help with anything else. So this depends. It will work for any business in any niche. So if you are watching from another niche which is not in the SaaS business, so you can just get the hang of the board and you can tweak it according to your business. Like I want help with my payments, then it will collect their transaction ID or whatever field you want to take in, and then it is going to search the database. I will show you the database in a while. Search the database and listen to their query. And so basically, what are you facing? So if they want to know about the transaction date, if they want to know about the transaction status, if they want to know what went wrong, it will answer them very perfectly. So the next is the third part is if they want to book an appointment, like I wanted. So it is going to collect their preferred date and time. It is going to check the availability of the date and time. And if it is not available, then it is going to ask them to choose for another date and time. And if it will be available, then it is going to collect their name, email, and will book a call with them. And then great, your appointment has been booked. If they want help with anything else, if they don't want it, the call will be ended. And if they want, it is going to go back on this block. And if it will listen what they want and it is going to answer them. Now that you have understood the flow and the outcomes it is going to be having, now let's move on to the Retell AI and understand how it is going to be built and how you can build it as well. By the way, I will provide you with all the resources and all the information in a document. So you can just go into the description and you can access it very easily. Now, we are going to be using two platforms on the main in this video. First is Retell AI and the second is Make.com. Make.com, in which we are going to be building the functions and the automations of the AI voice agent. And in the Retell AI, we are going to be building the infrastructure of it. So once you go into the description, you will find two links. First of Retell AI and second is of Make.com. First link will be redirected to this page and the second link will be redirected to this page. So let's first start with the Retell AI. First, you have to click on link in the description and you will be on this page, and you can just click on try for free. And if you already have an account, you can click on login, and when you will be on this page. I will not go over on everything. I will go over everything little by little. I mean in a quick way. And if you want to know in the detail, I will put a link in the I button. So you can just go there and just gain the mastery. So this is the main agent dashboard. Here all your agent will be. If you want to categorize it in different folders, in case you have worked with different companies, so you can create the folders from here. In the AI agent, you will need three main things. The first is the agent itself. The second is knowledge base, and third is phone number. The knowledge base, you can just go over here, click on plus if you want to add, then you can give it a name like XYZ, and you can add either the web page, either the upload file. You can just upload a PDF or the doc file, and you can add manual text. If you are adding a web page, for example, if we are adding the website of ours, then you have to select all the sitemaps. Remember that you have to put the home page of it. If not, it is not going to work. You have to put the home page of it. And once you have put there, just click on save and it is going to be added. I have already added it. So here they are. Next is phone number. For adding a phone number, you have to go on phone number, click on plus, click on connect your number with SIP trunking. You need your phone number, termination URL, SIP trunk username, and SIP trunk password, and you can add it very easily. Just click on save and it will be added. And then The next step in the phone number is very important, that you have to assign it with an agent. Like click on here and assign your agent if you want to integrate it in your business. And if you want to just practice it, then adding the number is not very crucial. Now, let's go over on to how to build the AI agent. Just click on create an agent, multi-prompt agent, and you can start from blank, because single prompt agent is very basic agents, which is going to be working just as it is. And conversational flow, I have already made a video on it. You can check it from the I button. So multi-prompt agent, start from blank. I have already created one. So it is all the plug and play system. You will find the resources in the description and you will just go there and you can just import the file here and everything will be automatically set up for you. You just have to set up the function and I'm also going to tell you how you can do that. So let's click on here. And this is the agent creation page where you are going to create the agent. Let's go over to everything very quickly. Here you can set up the LLM, GPT-4o, we prefer mostly that. Here you can access and select the voice. We prefer Kate because it sounds really professional. Here you can select the language. If you want multi-language in English and Spain, you can choose it from here. You can define the function here, but the main function, which if you are building a complex one, if you are building a simple one, you can just add the functions here, one or two. And if you are building a complex one, we are going to be building it in the prompt tree. So here you can add the knowledge base from here. Just click on add and select it and it will be added. You can play around with the speed setting from here. Like you can select the background sound, you can select the responsiveness and so on and so forth. You can edit the call setting. When you are going to be reading this, you will have all the idea because it is that easy. You can add the post call analysis. So if you want some data to be stored in a database, you can set up that from here. If you want to set up an advanced security, you can do that from here, and you can add all your webhooks for inbound call in here. It will be able to retrieve the dynamic data from a database. And if you don't want to do here, I am also going to tell you how you can do it. Now here is the first message. You can test the agent from here either with your voice, or you can just manually chat as well, and you can use AI to simulate the chat as well. Here you can set up the welcome message. Either user can speak first, or either you can go with the dynamic message, or you can define your message just like I did here. Now let's go on to how you can set up the functions of it. For that, you have to go on edit prompt tree and this page will open. Now these are the states which are the functions in Retell AI. If you have used WAPI AI, there it is called tools on the broader part. So for adding a state, just click on new state and it is going to be added. Let's delete it. There are 3 states in it: intro, payment query, and appointment booking. So in the intro, all the when you will be importing it, because it is a plug and play voice agent, all the prompts and everything will be available to you ready made, so you don't have to worry about it. But I will scroll it little bit so you can just take a look at it. Like first we are describing the persona and what the context of the call is. And then what we are going to do, we are defining a short process of how it is going to be working, a quick process like introduction, ask forward the intent, handle response, and based on whatever they say, it has to move state to state. And then some important notes. This is the intro state from where the call starts, and based on the query, it either goes on payment query or appointment booking. If they need help with their payments, it is going to go on this state. And as you can see, the context, the user is calling with a query, and then there is task. It has to collect the transaction ID, and then it has to spell it out. Then it will retrieve their name first, and by calling their name like it did, It was all an example demo. No, I'm also going to provide this database. Yeah, this database. Let me explain you in a little while. So you can look at it. The prompt is here, and in the appointment booking part, the agent is going to, when the person is going to say I have to book an appointment, so it is going to be acting as an appointment booking AI voice agent, and then it is going to collect their preferred date and time, and then it is going to check the if the time slot is available. If it is not, it is going to ask them for another. If it is, then it is going to move forward and it is going to collect their name and their email, and it is going to book the appointment. Now that we have understood the build of it, how it is built, now I will show you the database of it. So this is a database, which is an exemplary database. So these are all the user payment details. So I have picked this database so you can have an idea, like, yeah, from where it is picking the data and how it is picking the data. So as you can see, I have provided this TXN ID, which is TXN003, and based on this, it has fetched out my name, and then it fetched out the payment transaction date, payment amount, and payment method, if it was successful or declined, and what was the reason behind it. And also, all the leads is going to be here, just like that. And whatever transaction ID they are facing with, and if they are booking an appointment, the name, email, and appointment reason all will be here. Now that we have gone over the agent, gone over the database, now let's go over to make.com and understand how these functions are built. First, let's go on to lead capture. So this lead capture flow, what it is doing is, this is mainly intended for appointment booking flow. So when the person is going to give their, as you can see here, when the person is going to give their name, the appointment reason, and the email, it is going to come down onto here, as you can see here. And it is going to be adding the row. Next is payment query. So this is the flow which the agent is going to be using to search the database from the transaction ID. So as you can see, first the transaction ID is coming from here, transaction ID, and based on the transaction ID, it is retrieving all the information, like as you can see here. In this flow, as you can see, all these automation flow will also be available in the document, by the way. So as you can see, it is searching from the transaction ID, then it is going to converting them in the aggregate to JSON. For adding this, you just have to click on add and give it a name, and just keep adding on items and the name of it, which is this. So then what it is going to do, it is going to convert that into a JSON like this, as you can see. And the next OpenAI module, what it is doing is, let it load. So what it is doing is, it is searching the database, and it is going to analyze and return the information in a structured way. As you can see here, we are describing the transaction ID here, and we are describing the details of the payment here. And with this webhook response, it is going to return the response. And this is the transaction issue lead capture. So if they have one issue with transaction, what it is going to do, it is going to capture their lead of, as you can see in here, like what are the transaction ID they have and what are the issue they are facing. So for setting up the function, I didn't told you that. You just have to click on here, and it will be automatically set up for you. But if you are building from scratch, just right click, add a module, and search here the webhook, custom webhook, not main hook. And when you will, you have to click on add, create a webhook, and when you will, it will look like this. Here, you just have to copy the address, go on here, and yeah, you have to paste it in here. For adding a function, for building up these states, if you are building just click on new state and entering the prompt, it is not going to work. It is only going to work when you are going to be building the custom tools of it. And you have to click on plus, and you can either create the end call transfer, press digit if you are building an IVR system. And if you wanna check calendar availability, book on calendar. If you wanna build a custom function, you can do from here. You have to build custom function in payment query. So we are going to go on here and paste the webhook here, and you can select it this. You can describe this and the JSON of it. What the JSON will do, it will capture the transaction ID, like this is the properties, this is the type, which is string, and this is the description of it. It is going to capture the transaction ID and it is going to upload it on the make.com here, and the make.com will search the database and return the answer. For this, let's delete this one. For appointment booking, you have to do a little different. You have to click on add, and you can either the check calendar availability, book on the calendar, and when you will just click on here and it will be added. You have to just give it a name, description, your API key. If you don't know where you can find the API key of your cal.com, just go on to cal.com, go to app, and when you will be on this page on your dashboard, you can just go on settings and go on API keys, and you will find that here. You just click on plus add. You can just name it either YouTube SaaS video never expires, or you can put it on expiry and just save it, and you will have it. Just copy that and paste it here. Next, you need an event type ID. So for event type ID, you have to just go on to your appointments, and here after the slash event type slash and before the question mark, you can see that here. So you paste it here, time zone. Here you will place the continent, like mine is Asia, and then you will have to place the city, which is just for the which is a time zone, because Indian time zone is Asia/Kolkata. So I will place that, but wherever you live, you can put that here easily. So that was the AI voice agent, the inbound voice agent for SaaS businesses or software businesses. So if you have liked this video, subscribe the channel. If you have any doubt, just go into the description and just comment down below, and I will answer that very, very easily. And you will be having all the clarity. And I will meet you in the next video. Until then, if you want to master Retell AI, just watch the video on the right. And I will meet you in the next video. Until then, peace.